I think this is very important, and I think that neither can flourish wholly without the other. Whether you are partners or whether you are working together, it maybe doesn't matter greatly as long as you do it, because when you've got a big organization that has got funding from journals and other things, and you've got a little organization which is really about people and what we can do for people, it doesn't link up easily. And what I would not like to happen is to see that the big organization eats the little organization. And one of the reasons that I was so keen to develop the IBE in the direction that it's going, and to have Francesca and other colleagues involved, is because Francesca is not ILAE. She can't possibly look like ILAE, whatever you do to her, but I can. And so I am now IBE, I'm not ILAE, and I am aware that I do not want people, ILAE people, to be in IBE, working with them, yes, but not being part of them. So, this was a part of the discussion, because I know that some people in our organization think it would be beneficial to us and to ILAE for us to be connected together. And there are many organizations where the lay organization and the medical one do work together. And they like it, and I have no problem with that. Will that happen for us? I don't know. It won't happen for me. Obviously it might happen for you, and it might happen up at the 20 years from now. But I think the most important thing is that we are separate and we represent different aspects of epilepsy and people with epilepsy, and we have goals that are synergistic but not the same. So that is part of that discussion, because that arguably that discussion is going to be there, whether you like it or not. Do you need both organizations? I'm absolutely convinced that we need both organizations. It would be nice if we had some of ILAE's money, or anybody's money for that matter. You asked me, what I could have wished for early on. When I took over 4 years ago, somebody wrote to me and said, I've got a person with money and they want to give it to IBE, and it's $1 million. So I started to think about how I'm going to spend $1 million. I'm still thinking about how I'm going to spend $1 million, because we never got it. And I just hope that Francesca gets her $1 million when she takes over IBE, because that would be such a difference if we had $1 million. So we have to have money, we have to have commitment, and we have to have positivity, we have to have success, we have to have pleasant interaction, we have to care about each other, we have to care about people with epilepsy. And all of that we can do either as partners directly with ILAE or separately with ILAE, but always with ILAE.
I completely share your vision of a strong partnership that can become even more powerful to me, because I think the big challenge IBE and ILAE are facing demands for a very strong partnership, a renewed partnership. The challenge is huge: improving the lives of people with epilepsy. To succeed in this, I think we must go beyond our circle, beyond ourselves. We need to focus on the outside world and find ways to influence society. And we can succeed by integrating our different skills and perspectives. I see this partnership as kind of, I am a runner. So I see it as running a relay race and passing the baton to each other always believing that one day we will be able to cut the finish line. And this new partnership of care among the two organizations that have different ownerships of the epilepsy endeavor, we will really make a life-changing movement real and active. That's my view.